pick like OD or something like that.
Should do.
Reserve time.
Banish whoever gets stunned or disruption.
And instead, they're going to put out the DK.
Very 5-man.
They wanted that for the next rotation.
That was potentially. That was the distraction smoke.
Yeah, I put in your right bottom lane. Faith really low. Moon actually able to find that kill. It was the range creep that got it. That should never have happened.
He seems to have found the opening to punish that support too. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna go for Faith here. He might actually be able to get this kill. The Wit's gonna be able to come in with the tether.
Yeah, now paralyzing caster. Something for it to bounce over to, but Moon, he is so low on life, and with the aura, another sandstorm, they trigger the dust, the vision's there, and also the slow that comes along with it, but he steals the bounty. There isn't enough mana to run away, so the loser beam, one more attack from Faith will do the job, and Moon will finally be put down.
Meanwhile, in top lane, KP's being gone on. He's big and he's tanky, so the pounce really doesn't hold him well enough.
You still got disruption though. You got disruption and catcher.
Block him in.
Wait until he gets far enough from the creep wave that the catcher can connect. KP,
God, it's gonna be close.
No! He's away! Resolution didn't have the damage output!
His pounce was coming up too. Moonmeander's in such a great position. He has Tranquil Boots, Windlace already. He can actually pick up an infused raindrop. They're going to be able to jump on to support Faith. I don't think he stands a chance here.
Maybe with Misery in the neighborhood, the tether comes over, actually goes with Faith, not U9. U9 still has a loose beam. There's extra TPs coming in from DC. Nothing yet from Newbee, but that's because the rotation's rotating in, but maybe too late. U9's already down. Dragon Knight is on his way, so DC will have to commit pretty heavily for the DK to punish him, and maybe Weeha will do that. Dragon form up to split her, already lands from Weeha, but he's so deep under the tower with the freeze fire. The damage is enough, and Moon also copying the edge of that freeze fire. Drops low, but not dead. Okay, Weeha. He's been waiting in the Dimpus room for a while. He's able to get the stun. Support's coming in from Resolution. Disruption starts up from the Shadow Demon with the catch. Resolution pounces in. He gets the leash over on SD, but with a tether on. SD's doing more damage to Resolution. The bar for a hit from Moon. The accurate stun with the Rune. And SD staying alive. How does he do it? Bounty Hunter will be the one to die. Everybody from Newbee came. The whole King Caboodle, and now they're going to go in even deeper to the Tier 1 tower with the fire. This is turning into a disaster. It was DC who were meant to have the sweet spot, but Newbee smack him back down.
Luna's not going to be the best hero though to push back Weeha from this mid-tier 1. You can see how fast it's dropping to this level 4.
They're jumping forward. There goes your disruption already. Just more safety as bottom lane where the kill is happening. Again, the Bounty Hunter really close under the tower. That's a level 4, just shy of 5 Bounty Hunter.
Nice Dark Rift play. Saves a little bit of grief. They still get the mid-tier 1 tower, pretty important. Weeha may be caught by U9 with the jump forward here on the
He doesn't have clips with
the double stun.
You can go straight to the epicenter. This will be huge amounts of damage. U9 will fall. And CDC finally catch themselves a break. The tower, a kill. They got Kaka as well as U9.
Newbee just kept going. Now it's going to be DC forced to go for...
Oh, it's the rift. It's the rift. It's coming smack.
There comes the epicenter. The epicenter from
Oh, wait,
nice bait.
So the epicenter is wasted, and now Newbee are going to go in through the bottom. They're attacking into the Tier 3 tower. KP just mind-gave them. With no epicenter, DC may not have the damage at all.
Of the Tier 3 tower is gone because of that. They should be able to make a clean retreat.
Resolution down. He sees the courier. He'll snipe it up quickly. This will reveal his position, but he still has that Shadow Dance available. So the toss out from Misery. They can find, okay, tether down from Kaka. He's got 12 1 charges, but he's got nothing else to jump to. So the IO will be a casualty.
Yeah,
Digital Chaos. Clean up the mid, the bottom.
Moonmeander gets a good amount of damage on U9, but he needed someone
else. They actually found SC. Resolution's going to get the leash off with a quick track up. They've got the catcher. SC is just too much damage. Disruption will be there. Bird was already on it, but where's the help? You've got Kaka. Tether in, but it wasn't enough life. Now it's up to KP to create a little bit more space underneath that Tier 2 tower. They will force DC away. I also love the fact too, like that Lesh running the second position. He's got so much farm early on that he has become so tanky. Shadow Demon. Oh, KP wants to get the root off. He's able to do so. SD into the tree lines, but SD's got more than enough damage to kill him off. Oh boy, and the attack onto the tier 3 tower. He's getting so much on this map, on all prongs. Moon's already brought that tower down by a quarter of its life. They force a TP out, but it's a fight that's been initiated by DC. They find KP, Kaka, there's no relocate, they just hold him there and try and tank through it all, but they can't do it. The root's up, Faith able to TP out. Moon still just chipping away.
When it comes to taking Roshan, something that Newbee probably didn't take account for.
Resolution, kill on top lane. Goodbye, KP. It was really nice knowing you, but you've already been broken up, or maybe
goodbye, Toby.
Support's coming over. Resolution still has the Shadow Dance available. Not a lot of teammates behind him, and yep, they relocate up. Let SC get the stun off Resolution. They need the kill. Follow the little puff of smoke running up the north lane. Resolution's got the space. Misery's coming in from behind, but Resolution is already gone. A quick track up and look to your bottom lane.
Yep, every single time Moon meanders.
Oh, they want to fly. Underlord trying to get out. That won't be successful. Resolution finds the kill. 9 turning on the ultimate. He didn't get anything out of that. Now the rest of DC, they know there's no big ulti. Moon, the Burrow Strike was available. He thought about it. He really did. And SC bought the Blink Dagger just so that stun was a lot more effective. Resolution, he found U9. The quick pounce forward, a quick stun means he can't even lose the beam off from this one. Weeha will arrive, but Resolution's already got it in the bag. A celebratory Moon epicenter on the side.
Where they've got the BKB. There is really no rush. Like, they can even wait until they just get like the right pick off.
The shark attack. And Fate devoured by the jaws of Resolution. So he breaks the smoke. Newbee are trying something. But look at Resolution's position as well. He's running in behind. Then they're going to go straight into the back support. At least the Tender will come out. They've got the first kill. 1-for-1 trade-off though, and now in comes Weeha. Blink it in, turn on the pulse, Nova. You've got the control. Maybe it will be. It's still a 2-for-1 trade-off. Resolution finally bashing into KP. He wants to remove this Underlord's presence. He's going to do it. The epicenter as well from Moon. Weeha comes so much of the ultimate, but it still won't matter. DC are so strong right now. There's just nothing Newbee can do about this. They may even feel this is the game. That's it. 29 minutes in, and DC will level the series at 2 apiece.
Holy cow, I'm so impressed by DC here.
Don't know if that's so good against Quap.
Or do you still prefer the OD idea?
I still like it.
Yes.
Oh.
I love it.
Okay.
A bit of action from SCCC. He's a showman on this hero.
And that's, well, it's actually not going to be fixed right away. He's actually going to be going for the boots first, but he'll also shrine up. Weeha was already forced to shrine, so they're even now. Moon Meander may take too much damage.
The Paralyzing can't give a bounces back up again. There will be enough damage with the Maledict. First blood spilled by Newbee, really forcing the issue against a very tanky offlaner.
Because Moon Meander is playing this hero that is easily punished, but is also a strong offensive hero if the supports can find the right opening. And they're going to get it too. This wraparound looks really good for them.
But the Ogre has also arrived, so the numbers are 3-on-3. Disruption into the arrow, connects on the Luna. The Paralyzing Cask and Maledict Centaur can still get off the Hoof Stomp. And now it's up to Misery. A bit of a body block might create time, but no. They've already got what they were looking for.
Despite the fact that Misery was actually bottom, so that trap does provide quite the saving grace. He may not have expected that kind of solo rotation.
Misery's got to be careful. There's another Lucifer beam. That's a level 3. Combining over the stun and the ignite, he'll leap away. Paralyzing Cask will follow him. The damage is enough. That's a level 2 ignite burn on the Mirana, and now maybe a little bit of disruption. U9 does have a little small path to get out of this, but more TP support is on the way. It's Resolution, open wounds. He wants the kill over on Luna, and he's gonna get it. Moon's already looking at the next target. He doesn't have his level 6 just yet. Makaka, TP out, and then checking the wrong side of the trees.
This Lifestealer's just going to get so far ahead. He already had somewhat of a CS advantage over the Luna, but now getting that kill.
SC with a lead to Starfall, the damage, Sonic moves up. SC still cops enough damage to die. They cancel the secondary TP in.
To help him out. He needs to be able to find some more space. Because, again, I think the Blink Dagger is...
Oh, wow. This is just looking almost too easy. Resolution. Open wounds will now trigger. Paralyzing Cask. There's still no rage being triggered by Resolution. Now he's going to do it. Chasing after U9. SC's right behind him. There's no meld for him. But you have the Moonlight Shadow up, so DC get in and out, and they're even using this time to get a nice aggressive Observer Ward planted in behind the Tier 1 tower. So you know that's exactly where DC want to look for the next target. Over to Ogre in the tree lines. The blinking from Weeha, body blocking out Kaka. He can't just walk away, but Weeha taking too much damage from the tower. Defensive disruption. The survives the space, but SC's already there. But Weeha, no, they went on the illusion. The paralyzing bounce up, will it come back down again? Weeha, 2 seconds, 1 second to blink. He's away to the other side of the river.
Oh, the Eclipse just got out too.
Misery with his sleep away. He dodges the ulti of Luna.
Oh man, DC, they're playing this fast and they're not being punished by Newbee at all. Newbee just gave up a mid-tier 1 because of that.
They gave up 2. They lost the bottom as well.
Yeah, that was...
And maybe now they even lose Kaka with the open wounds. Weeha with the double damage. If he needs to commit the Sonic Wave, he can also do so, but it's not really required. Kaka will fall. Resolution will claim it. But now in comes Faith. No Rage to Babel. They start with the Maledict. They don't really want to throw out the casters. Yep, you've got Moonlight Shadow. So Resolution hides it in Fist.
No.
Where's your detection? It's open wounds onto U9. Rage is off cooldown. He's got Infest with a blink forward of Weeha. U9 is ticking out.
Wait,
so he'll
what?
be alive on 40 HP. They didn't finish the job. The Luna will be able to survive. Maybe with the arrow flying in, it's going to connect on Faith, but there's no follow-up to this. DKP will arrive as well. They're being swarmed on. Misery's looking for another target. The arrow flies. KP can got him. 5 seconds on the stun. Moo can follow up with a double edge. Maybe not. Kaka gets it done. KP. Burrow strike. Back through 2. Misery's still there to land the damage, but now with the paralyzing cast bouncing around and the death ward. Moon, he's taking through most of this damage with the extra stun from Kaka. It may just be enough. Moon's head. Maybe with the hood he can do enough. Another arrow flying in, tanked by the creep wave.
Coming for the side, DC still trying to figure out if maybe they can get an initiation off of this Invis rune.
Now he'll find SC, but they're really holding together, even triggering off the Shrine Misery. He has mana for another arrow.
Uh-oh, the category stop.
Now Resolution. They started off. Where is this arrow? Misery flying it all the way down.
Oh,
and
got
it's
it.
5 seconds on SC. But already Resolution got the solo kill on Faith. He has no more mana to go for anything else.
And stun because of that little bit of delay, keeping DC from retreating fast enough.
Here comes DC, smoke gang down, they find a target, it's going to be KP, quick fire strike away, but quick is not that fast when your open wounds up. Bleeding holes and you can't run as fast now. Misery looking for that fishing arrow. He's not going to find anything in fact, but they stampede forward and it's allowing Resolution to come in behind the tower. You've still got that little purge creep to help him out, but Newbee under the tier 2 tower is just really where DC want to fight.
I felt DC like on the cusp of disaster there. I was like, no, that's here too.
Well, they may lose another. Moon's coming back in again. You're going to get the stun out from Tarka. Arrow flies forward, but it's a spray from Misery with a death ward. Moon will fall.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty because they really want to get progress into the Blink Dagger on the Centaur too.
The filters, like it's Misery and Moon running around the mid. They break the smoke over on Karga, and Misery gonna get stunned. The arrow will fly astray. SC, no quick way to get in. Resolution, they've already keeping up the Shrine. SC jumps in, instantly pops off Misery, so you don't have hits for the fight. Maybe with that death ward in the backline too. Maybe the invest pop out. Resolution trying something about it with a Sonic Wave. Finally, it's DC getting the upper hand, but the Eclipse from Moon 9. He wants Resolution, but Moon is taking too much of it. With the evidence from KP, the effect is negligible, and KP's on the run with the open wounds. Burrow strikes off cooldown, but he still has to run harder than this. He doesn't have maneuverability. He doesn't have mana. He can't even Sandstorm to try and hide from them all because he knows to be brought out of it, and that is it. A triple kill for Resolution, walking around at almost no life. Digital Chaos may not be able to control this fight.
Yeah, and Quant may not, like, even if she does manage to get the blink off here, she may not be
the
able to
Sonic
take.
Wave committed early, all he wanted was fun, but now Weeha's gonna go down with the Everton committed. It's gonna slow down the Shadow Demon. Difficult for him to run away, but the support, it jumps him through the rear. Resolution and Moon teaming up as he still needs to do a little bit more work, but he just can't do it. There's no extra speed. He'll go down. 3 heroes lost from Newbee, and more stranded away. 4 heroes down as U9 falls as well. KP, the sole survivor.
Saksa recognizing that haste rune immediately and purging it off. That halted a lot of the momentum.
He is in a very sticky situation. Hawk stomping, double edge, and goodbye. That Sand King is turned to dust. And they look for their target, and where are they going? They actually pop down the bottom lane.
Yeah, this is...
But it's only good like if they can find U9, and well, it's good. They found U9. Hooks on forward, pop it out, and goodbye, Luna. It was meant to be your farm. He buys up as much of the Hurricane Pike as he possibly can. They connect over on Kanka. They're not close enough to instantly jump in. And a really good position from KP. Actually, no, the Shadow Poison. Out from SD, trying to keep that vision over on the SK, and they're able to do it. That's why the Stampede forward commit the Sonic Wave with a bigger one. Disruption as well. Newbee are trying to bail, but as the Witch Doctor to fall too, maybe more. U9 and SD are still in the neighborhood. Kaka with a TP. Eclipse will pop off, but Moon will take the whole enchilada. Does he have enough life to survive? Of course he does. Maybe not with the paralyzing cast. Now into the Death Ward. The damage is finally being done by Newbee, but is it too little too late?
They're going to be able to get this extra kill into the support, just the cherry on top. The buyback does barely manage to save that fight for them, but
and this is kind of like Newbee no. Newbee no. The arrow will fly in. It'll connect over on Kaka. It's better him than SC at this point. First three, have a bit of a look. Resolution will run in. They want to try and focus him. A great burrow strike, catching out both Piranha as well as we. We will jump in. A Misery actually caught up on the hillside. TA will give some extra vision with that trap, allowing SC to find that last little pop. But now he's also being chased down. Resolution commits the only SC trying to hide. With the epicenter. He's able to get a couple. You've still got Roshan up. Templar Assassin has buyback. Is it going to be worth it to finish the job?
all of a sudden grant you strength to be able to contest this. So, unfortunately, if only the buyback could have kept the loot alive.
Oh no, Oga, clap yourself to freedom.
Oh boy.
SD Disrupt will make this difficult. The paralyzing cast is still going to fly out, but now it's Fate. He came in to help his teammate, and all he'll end up doing is dying. The coconut isn't that strong, so he'll fall. And Digital Chaos picked up an extra 2, and you know what KP wants to do. The information to do it. There's no dire observing ward to watch this. Potentially SK could do this. Roshan down to 300, 100, jump in. Dire got Roshan. Aegis the Immortal, no resolution. Got it. KP got stunned. The arrow will fly forward. KP is so low. Weeha blinks on cooldown, but it won't matter. Centaur, the axe is long enough. It can still cleave KP and Twine.
Much better to go for the Basher. He's got this vehicle in Moon Meander who's tanky enough. If they can actually close the distance.
Well, here they come, Newbee. They need a really good initiation. What are they going to find? They're going to find a sandwich. The fire strike, the rage is already up from live field. They push down the Moon! A huge stun! That could be it. They've lost so much. It was the last roll of the dice. They jumped forward, but there's 2 heroes on the retreat. GG! Digital Chaos in style, in convincing fashion, have taken the last 2 games, and this will give them a 3-2 victory over Newbee.
Remember game 3, Toby?